Alrighty, folks, we are back out here. Daisy Duke. I apologize for the brief interruption. We have been absolutely killing it in the dove field. And she, for her age, I have been way, way too bold with the exposure of to her age. But she's done an absolutely fantastic job. So we're just going to keep it up. She's sharper than she's ever been. So all this stuff should go pretty smooth. But we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so we have been here probably going on 10 minutes ish, just setting up, getting ready. You always got to remember at the beginning stages of this, you got to let them have some free time just so they can expend some energy. Or else when you go to work with them, they're going to be like this right here. Good girl. Place. Good, Daisy. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Mark. Daisy. Good girl. Right now, she is fired up. So the minute she sees this bumper, she knows it's time. Good girl. That's crazy how shallow that is. Good girl, Daisy. Here. Drop. Thank you, man. Drop. Place. Place. Sit. Good, Daisy. Good, Daisy. All right, so this is the only downside to these Momarshes that I've figured out, that if you're on dry land, these guys are a must because you'll see that happen all the time throughout using these. Super nice though how easy they are to just slip right in the ground, not have to waste any time. And just like that, we are going to be back throwing. Good, Daisy. Good, Daisy. Mark. Daisy. Good girl. Good girl. Gotta love that right there. She's starting to know exactly what to do. I'm telling y'all, she's done fantastic in the field. Here. Okay. Sit. Sit. See that? That's going to be the end goal at one point. I want her to get up there in place. So at that point, I'm really not upset that she didn't bring it to me. I'm hoping that now she's understanding this is where she needs to be all the time. Good girl, Daisy. Good girl. Mark. Daisy. Good girl, Daisy. Gotta love that. Got to love that. It's crazy how much shallower that water's gotten, or how much bigger she has. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Drop. Drop. Thank you, ma'am. Sit. Okay. We've decided that the Momarsh is now where we're gonna bring birds. I love it. Good, Daisy. Good girl. Good girl, Daisy. Mark. Daisy. How about that right there? One after another after another. I got to the house today and she looked like she needed some work. Good girl, Daisy. Good girl, Daisy. Place. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Oh, she just wants to shake. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so I'm coming to the realization, honestly, when they get on that platform, they need to do whatever they need to do. I'll grab it from her, and then she can sit whenever she needs to. I love it. Good girl. Mark. Daryl. Ah. Sit. Up here. Daisy. Good girl. I'm working on it, okay? I've seen all those guys do those cool videos. Daryl, Duke, Dilbert, and they only break on their name. Place. Good. Place. Good girl. Drop. Thank you, ma'am. Good, Daisy. Good Daisy. Girl, Daisy. Place. Good, Daisy. Good girl. This is awesome. Much bigger than you saw her the last time, more than likely. I haven't looked back at the videos. But like I said, we have been absolutely tearing it up in the field with this little dog. She's been doing a great job. Ooh, she got a little scratch on her now, huh? Hey, rough weekends at the ranch. I love it. Good girl. Mark. Daisy. Good girl, Daisy. That wind is pushing her little body. That's hilarious. Good girl. Good girl, Daisy. Good girl, place. Good girl. Good girl. Drop. I love it. I love it. Good, Daisy. Now, we're just going to have to start doing that with ducks. Good girl. Mark. Here. Place. Sit. Mark. Daisy. See, that's the thing. Since we've been bird hunting, though, she has been breaking. Because once she hears that gunshot, she knows more than likely I've done folded something. Good girl. Place. Good girl. Drop. Thank you. Sit. Good, Daisy. Good, Daisy. Good, Daisy. What's nice is at this point, you don't have to get wound up with them. At this point, all you have to do is wait until they do what you want them to do and then reward them. Because, I mean, they know at this point, I spent enough time, we've done this enough, that she gets the gist of where we're at. Good girl. This is what's frustrating me, though. I'm either having to say easy, easy, Mark, Daisy. Good girl. I'm either having to say easy or stay. But she's just a young pup, so don't get frustrated. Good girl. Place. Good, Daisy. Drop. Drop. Okay, so now we've figured out the drop means shake. So looks like it's going to be a wet and cold duck season. Good, Daisy. I know. Where to go? Free. Good girl. Good girl. That's going to be it today, folks. Good girl, Daisy. Sit. All right. So since the last time we've been here, we have made a dramatic difference in her marking ability, her using her nose, and the biggest problem that we were having when we introduced her to Dove was she was super mouthy. So I think I can attest most of that to her being able to be around other dogs that are doing it correctly. And what I'd have her do is sit on this Momarsh blind and just hold her on lead and then watch either my brother or my dad's dog run. And she picked up, she was on the bird the whole time, whimpering, trying to go. But as those dogs were walking back, they weren't chewing the birds. It was just a solid mouth hold. And when she saw that for 3 or 4 times, it was like light switch went off. And then she got positive reinforcement as well. She sees that white herring out there. Good girl. Good girl. Daisy. Free. Good Daisy. You want to go again, huh? Oh, we going home, dog. We going home, dog. No mas. No mas. Work time. Oh. That's going to conclude it for today. She has done a fantastic job in the field and during work time. I honestly think it has a lot to do with doing it early and often. Um, Come here. Thank you, ma'am. Um, with these pups, especially if you create that bond early, and it's just simple stuff, either the hallway drill where you just toss something down a hallway and they're forcefully having it to bring it back to you so they create that bond, or it's going outside and doing that chase and throw drill like I was talking about. All that stuff really helps them understand what to do and who to look to. Y'all have any questions, let me know. Be more than happy to help you if I can. I am no professional by any means.